All right, the live doing weird shit already. Got haters already. I was about to say, I was about to trip out. It's Tuesday and people are already starting shit. Don't be blowing me up, start wasting my time if it ain't about the money. That could be the mood that some of y'all are in today. Cause I don't know where that T.I. song came from. It ain't. Okay. Again, don't be blowing me up, start wasting my time. Yeah, that might be the set that y'all are on right now. Oh shit, my bad. So, ancestors, angels, spirit guides, please protect us as we go into this message. I know I'm a minute in, y'all. My bad. Please protect us as we go into this message. Archangels Michael, Gabriel, Uriel, Raphael, Azrael, Samael, Yophiel, uh, Samuel. This is Zophiel. Okay. Um, Let me see. Ampul, Alepa, Ogun, segment, set, please step forward and protect me as I do this reading for the collective. Hey, boo, hey. Good morning, Grand Rising. So, someone wants to show you their appreciation, or they will show you their appreciation soon. For some of you, this could be your family or someone that you want to have a happy family with. For some of you, spirit is showing you that its appreciation, or your spirit team are showing you appreciation in some way. Now, for some of you, the way that this is seen could be in the form of finances. For some of you, you've been praying for your finances to straighten up, maybe have been praying for a new job. I feel like that is going to happen for you. I also feel like for some of you, your coworkers, your boss may speak up and tell you at some point, like, I really appreciate you being here, being around. Maybe you did something for them that, for some of you, you may have doubted, like, well, that the right thing to do in that moment? Yes, it was. Um, for some of you, the appreciation is coming from the perseverance that you show. Um, again, I said this yesterday, you're not a quitter. You may want to quit, but you're not a quitter. So what else is this? For some of you, you could have felt trapped by a decision. You could have also felt trapped by a job, or this is how you feel currently. For some of you, it could be very overwhelming at this time. There's a lot for you to handle. For some of you, you're the type who you may go above and beyond when it comes down to people you love, maybe even your team. You offer help where you can as well. Again, these are things that people appreciate you for. Maybe even if they don't say it, there are a few people around you who haven't said it yet. That are about to say it. Like, share, and subscribe while you guys are here. Thanks for being here. For some of you, you have been praying to get through something. Um, for some of you, that is what you need to pray for, is endurance through challenges. I also feel like if you've been praying for a peaceful resolution in something, it is about to come through for you. Things are about to ease up. There could be a lot of tension around you. Now, for some of you, You may have children who are school age. For some of you too, you could be in college or thinking about going back to school, and how are you going to like balance everything else that's going on in your life and add this onto your plate as well. I feel like people too could be trying to convince you like maybe not to leave a particular job or career field. You may not be listening to that, or for some of you, you may not need to listen to that. For some of you too, somebody could be being petty at this time. Now, this could be like work related, but it doesn't have to be. You could also be seeing 777. There's 7777 right there. That could be part of a phone number. Some of you could also be hitting the lottery. Somebody who could be in jail or prison or on the path to it could be very stubborn and hard headed. Or this was maybe someone that you helped at one time. They were caught up in a cycle, possibly a cycle of temptation. Yeah, that left them with nothing. For some of you too, you gave so much to people until you had nothing. Stop doing that shit. Now, for some of you, lesson has been learned um, in regards to a particular situation. For some of you, it's exactly that. You've learned your lesson, like, okay, I can't help certain people the way that I want to. I can't have certain connections with certain people the way I want to. Um, I don't know. For some of you, like, it, I don't know, you've had certain experiences in the past where it's like, all right, every time I do that, it always turns out bad. For some of you, I will say whatever that situation is, depending on what it is. Um, this next time around, or maybe you're in a new cycle now. This time it'll be a bit smoother. Smoother. Now, for some of you, it has to do with maybe support, whether giving support or receiving it. I will tell you though, be mindful of people who could be plotting on your blessings or plotting on your power. There could also be people around you who are strategically trying to put temptation in your sights. So be mindful of that. Like there's people around you who knows like your weaknesses in certain areas. Um, what would persuade you into like either talking yourself out of your blessings, walking away from them in some way, surrendering them, even. Spirit wants you to pay attention to your discernment. For some of you as well, the reason why you have had issues with depression and anxiety, paranoia, and for some of you, anger and illness is due to a parent. I also feel like it's people's plans who did not work out. That could be how spirit is showing you how blessed you are, how appreciated you are. Because for some of you, you really stuck with spirit despite the fact that you were afraid. For some of you, like you see out here, angry or ill. You stuck with spirit the whole way. You endured with spirit. And because of that, you're going to see like an overflow. I also feel like too for some of you, somebody could have possibly been angry at the fact that you're starting a family. Um, Whoever this person is, like that could be a desire of theirs as well. Um, they could have, okay, I'll take that horn. I saw this confirmation. For some of you, and it's not going to apply to everybody, right? They could have been praying against you in a way. They could have been doing spiritual work against you so that you would become angry and depressed and paranoid, so that your immune system would be weakened. For some of you, the stress and the strain, the bullshit that they were sending towards you, it was actually hitting you to the point where maybe you got ill. Now, for some of you too, you're going to notice that some of these people are ill as well because they're getting the shit back that they sent to you. For some of you, they could have been secret haters. They could have definitely been working on you in your sleep. Now, for some of you too, there are fears that you may have had surrounding love, surrounding maybe starting a family. Spirit was going to give you this blessing regardless, but I feel like it's going to piss a lot of people off. Now, I'm gonna be real with you. Some of you could be starting a family, could be building a home with someone. Um, Maybe for some of you, you have a blended family as well. For some of you too, your family wasn't or isn't all the way quote unquote sold on you having a blended family. For some of you, you are taking your children into um, a new family unit. For others of you, is both of you. Yeah, I'm gonna be real with y'all. It could be a lot of people upset and angry because you've gotten certain spiritual gifts or maybe an inheritance from a particular family member. Maybe it's even favor from a particular family member or somebody you're associated with. For some of you too, you could be the only person that gives the boss a gift or thinks of them on their birthday. Because of that, like they really appreciate you and maybe they give you something back or they start looking out for you maybe how they weren't before at the job. I do feel like too something that has been upsetting you is going to something's going to happen where you're going to feel satisfied at the outcome, the ultimate outcome. For some of you too, spirit was testing your strength with certain people in your life to see if you would be ready for the gift that you're about to receive. Some of you are about to definitely expand your families and become parents. It doesn't have to be that, but you could be birthing something new in your life, something that you've definitely been dreaming of that's going to put you in a comfortable position or maybe even put your family in a comfortable position as well. Like, share, and subscribe while you guys are here. Um, I'm just because I'm seeing a lot of the energy. Spirit could be gifting you with a significant other, with someone that you can trust in your life, someone that you can succeed with. Now, there could have been blockages in regards to this relationship. For some of you too, there could be someone getting readings done on you, possibly on your relationship as well, that's outside of your relationship, because this person is trying to stop this commitment from happening. Yeah, for some of you, it could be close. Your family members could be doing this, your friends could be doing this. Yeah, for some of you, this is your significant other getting a reading done on you. They could have been suspicious about something. You could have told them something, so they went and got it checked in a reading. They could come back soon and apologize because maybe they realized that either they were too controlling or they allowed someone else to maybe control the situation. But something is fated like to be seen or to be known. There could be an admittance of guilt. There could be a legal situation that comes up or that's going on behind the scenes for some of you. Somebody is stressed out. Some of you, like you could be a Libra, because I'm not gonna just ignore the Justice card is there. Somebody could also be secretly watching you. For some of you, you could work for the legal system in some way. Um, you could be like shit, the clerk at the courthouse, or for some of you, you're going down to the courthouse to get some paperwork, or there's a notice that's going to come from the court. For some of you too, while you're stressing over a situation, Spirit has already been working on it. While you've been stressing, Spirit has been working on it. Hey, boo, hey, hey, good morning, Alyssa. Thanks for being here. Thanks for being here, everybody. If you haven't subscribed already, please do join the Royal Palace. Would love to have you here. Some of you could be seeing 911. Somebody may also have to call emergency services. There also could be a team effort between two hospitals in regards to a patient. This could also be two departments working together, um, like law enforcement agencies. One of them could possibly have to offer an apology. If somebody got wrapped up with the police in the wrong way, they may have to pay you back. Somebody could have planted evidence on you or a loved one, could have broken into your house. Well, I wouldn't say broken. Well, that's what it feel like anyway. Um, for some of you, somebody is working on uniting with you in some way, and it has them worried to death about whether you would accept this or not. I feel like this is somebody who's been trying to play cool, calm, and collected. Hey, Shannon, how are you? Good morning. But yeah, Spirit is taking me back to the message where I was saying, while you've been stressing, Spirit has been handling it the whole time. Like there's something that is strictly yours that has your name on it. even if it is a person. Like all of these blessings back here, these triumphs, it all has your name on it. Now, when they all show up, it may happen at different times, but yeah, it's still showing up for you. For some of you, you have not been getting a lot of sleep. You've also been noticing that you have been having a lot more headaches. It's because you need to release this stress. Like, okay, you might not be able to do anything about whatever situation right now. Okay, do what you can, move on until you can do more. If you can't do nothing right then, fuck it. Okay, fuck it. Like some of you need to get some fuck it about you. You feel me? Like, look, you can't do more than what you can do until you can do more than what you can do. I also feel like for some of you too, you're going to start working with maybe a new real estate agent. Maybe the current one that you have isn't really working out. They're not really finding anything within your budget. And for some of you, you don't feel like they really want to work with you. Libra, I just saw a reading from Sacred Libra that said your life is about to speed up and there's adventure coming out there. Yeah, for some of you, you're moving. These could be the documents that are coming from the court that maybe you didn't know about in regards to purchasing this home. Some of you, there is a house that um, you're acquiring that there's only going to be like a deed transfer. There may not be any actual money, or this won't be like a traditional sale of a home. For some of you, that's what spirit is setting up. Is so that maybe you get a property. Yeah, there's a house for you. You're moving to a house, a state. For some of you, this is you and your person. You guys have to like working hard on this together. Like for some of you, it may not be like moving. It could be just buying a new car. For some of y'all, it's the whole shebang. You're moving, you're buying a new home, you're getting a new car. For some of you, it's happening in like steps, but it's still happening. For some of you, like by summer is what I'm getting. Like the life that you're living now is completely done. It's over because a new one has begun, like straight up. And you are ready for this. You are so ready for this. And like you could be afraid, like, damn, am I really ready for this new adventure? Hell yeah, you are. Hell yeah, you are. For some of you, your ancestors are encouraging this. For some of you, they could be the reason why, like, you're pursuing a certain dream. They're the battery in your back at this time. For some of you, their death like really affected you, and maybe now you're in a position where um maybe you and this person at one time dreamed of talking about or talked about going to a particular place. I feel like you're going to make that happen, even if they're not physically there. Peace, though. Thanks for the subscription. Even though they're not physically there, you're still going anyway, and they are still going with you. For some of you, you're giving up certain habits and behaviors. Um, you're realizing for some of you that rejection is protection. For some of you too, you're leaving third parties in the past. That could be part of it because some of you, you're ready to commit, like we saw back here. You're ready to commit. So it's like anybody who like you're praying the hidden enemies from around you. You're praying yourself out of toxic situations, but you're actually making physical movements to do this too. Um, for some of you too, you're you're confident in your next steps. For some of you, especially within a relationship, you're realizing, okay, it's me and my person, but it's me, my person, and spirit too. But again, some of you are leaving people in the past that did have you in third party situations, which is why you're getting a new beginning. Although at first it may be a bit lonely. I mean, even if this that has nothing to do with relationships, you guys. Hey Melissa, good morning. Hey C Polo or C Polo. Peace, good morning. Um, Even if it's like lonely at first, you're gonna get there. Like it's not just gonna be something that's a memory that, oh, this is something that I've only dreamed about and I've never actually gotten to touch it, to realize it. No, that's not this type of situation. It may have taken you a long time to get here. Now, for some of you too, um, you or your person, one of you guys could have struggled with monogamy in the past. So this relationship now, like, could be their first shot at monogamy. For some of you too, I feel like you were always in like a group of friends and you still felt isolated or you still felt like the third, fourth, or fifth party. I feel like you're finally about to get your own quote unquote soul tribe, your own group of friends. For some of you too, Spirit wants me to say that this is the family that you're finally about to be able to choose. Hmm. For some of you, these are the people I feel like even your person um, is someone that you can really be yourself with. You don't have to wear all these different faces with them. I feel like that's something that you appreciate too. I also feel like too, you're with someone or you're going to be with someone. Um, you're meeting people, these new friends, and this soul tribe that's coming in and going to surround you. I feel like these are people that are gonna hype you up. Um, they're gonna pour into you. I feel like whoever these people are, they're gonna show up right on time, like right on schedule. For some of you, these people are already in your life. For some of you too, you may have learned to wear a different facade, a different mask with people, just because every time you try to open yourself up, it seemed like you were always disappointed. For some of you too, you're realizing like people are people and they may not they may not always meet your expectations. Like um some of you are realizing that. I also feel like for some of you that could be part of the reason why you maybe left certain friendships, left certain relationships. For some of you, stopped even dealing with certain family members because of the consistent disappointment. They may have been inconsistent in every other fucking way, but they were definitely consistent in disappointing you. But I feel like whatever it was in the past, you've let it go. And or it's like you've accepted, okay, that's who you are. I don't have to deal with that, but that's who you are. And you've accepted it. You have a peace about it, and I feel like you're moving on. I do feel like that part is what's overloading these people. For some of you too, you're realizing that you don't have to fuck with people or continue to fuck with people um, for whatever reasons or whatever obligations that you feel like you have to. You're realizing that shit, you could be giving too much. You could be overextending yourself. Now, for some of you, I do feel like that's where the appreciation is going to come in because there are people around you who realize, like, damn, you've been going above and beyond for me. Um, you've been hella looking out, and I just want to show you that appreciation back. Um, for some of you, you could be having a Valentine's Day this weekend. I feel like everybody is going to show up on time. Now, for others of you, I'm going to prep you right now. You are going to find out this weekend who really loves you and who don't, who really fuck with you and who don't. Because for some of you, you've been planning like a little get together for you and your friends, you and your family, or whatever. For some of you, you could have invited up to 8 to 12 people. Only three may show up, maybe four may show up. Um, there could only be like three people that show up like on time or at all. But I feel like that's going to be good news for you because it's going to be like, okay, now I actually know. You feel me? You're gonna actually know who fucks with you, who don't. Um, I also kind of get that you're gonna realize how protected spiritually you are as well. Um, and maybe even your relationship. For some of you too, you're spending this time by yourself because it's like shit, you don't need no fucking body. And it's not in a sense where it's like you don't need companionship and camaraderie and things like that. No. It's just like if it happens to be that you're alone on the weekend, I don't feel like you're going to fall out and be distraught about it. If anything, you're gonna be like, oh, okay, well, I don't know. There's a backup plan in your brain. For some of you, it's like, well, if this doesn't happen, I'm gonna do this. And for some of you, the intention is just to sit up in your robe and do nothing, to order in, to have a good time. I will say for some of you, someone is trying to block your good news or hate on your good news, bring it to an end. They're trying to get into your mind about something and throw you off. You're going to receive evidence about this. I also feel like somebody has been throwing like evil eye or negative energy towards your relationship or towards you in general so that you would miss certain opportunities and miss certain blessings. For some of you, it's been towards your relationship and possibly your reproductive organs so that you cannot reproduce. For some of you, too, you're going to realize somebody could have been bullying your partner and they haven't told you about it. You can find out about that shit. You might end up being a nightmare for somebody. For some of you, too, there are prayers that were laid before you, your mothers, your grandfathers, your fathers, your mothers, aunts, uncles. These are loved ones. Even these are passed over loved ones that you never knew. Their prayers protected you through some bullshit. For some of you too, you're breaking certain generational curses. You've been purified in some way. For some of you too, someone could have tried to hate on you because of who you were with. I feel like a lot of the same people who tried to embarrass you or bully you, who tried to hate on you, Spirit is about to become their worst nightmare while your prayers are being answered. They may be going through like disasters and shit, fighting to survive. For some of you, you did a return to sender and that shit started hitting immediately. Yeah, people who preyed on you, preyed against you, especially like if they were praying like against their relationship. For some of you, you and your person have been having issues trying to conceive. It's because of the people that are around you who knew that you were trying to conceive. Stop telling everybody what you're doing. For some of you too, it doesn't have to be that you guys were trying to conceive a baby, but maybe you're trying to get a new job. Stop telling everybody around you the new things that you are trying to do, especially if this is involving you and your person. It's some of you need to get on a need to know basis with the people who are not within your relationship. If you don't have 50 people in your relationship, then 50 people don't need to know about your relationship and the happenings that are within it. If you are confused about something, you need to go to God about that shit, or you need to go to your person about that shit so clarity can be reached between the two of you. It's not some shit you need to stop. I don't know. Some of you need to stop bouncing shit off of like your friends and family members. For some of you, they have had fucked up relationships to where their mindset is different about love. They're not gonna give you the proper advice. For some of you, you need to talk to people who are in love about situations in regards to love. Not people who the first thing you mention a relationship, they talk about, I don't want to be in a relationship. It's too much work. Look, not the fucking train horn. Look, come on now, spirit. For some of you, you've been praying for a reconciliation between you and someone, whether this is a friend, whether this is a family member. For some of you, this is a significant other. Um, there could be a reconciliation and a child could come from it. For some of you, you're a survivor. You've gone through a lot, and I feel like spirit may have promised you things in the past that you haven't seen show up yet. I feel like that promise is about to be fulfilled. Wishes are about to be fulfilled. Um, Spirit, I feel like promised you at one point to take you out of survival mode. You're about to be able to come out of that survival mode and really enjoy peace and tranquility. Um, of course, everything will not be perfect. You are not walking on clouds every day, but Spirit is going to do as much as they can to get you there. Again, I'm going to stress things won't always be perfect. Some of those skills that you learned during survival mode may come up again, but the way in which you'll quote unquote have to use them will be absolutely different. The pressure, the strain may not be there. For some of you, those moments and experiences that you went through in the past are preparing you for the future that you're going to have because the blessings are going to be bigger. So the pressure, heavy is the head that wears the crown, right? Hey, Hector, good morning. But I do feel like, too, anybody that tries to get in between a relationship, that wasn't the best idea. They may end up suffering for that. Who tried to get in between your blessings, who tried to bully you, who maybe put you in survival mode. For some of you, somebody risked everything, like they risked your life. This could be on the health front. You like again. It could have been like a third party or something, and somebody put their body parts where they shouldn't have been, which put you at risk. For some of you too, you're going to be in a relationship with a person, or for some of you, you're already in a relationship with this person, and spirit has me telling you certain things to confirm for you that this is the person, this is the one. Yeah, by this weekend, it's a lot of y'all that's gonna end up engaged. Well, shit, I'm gonna claim that for me too. Yeah. Um, hmm. If things have been a little rocky in your relationship, everything is gonna work out just fine. Now, for some of you, somebody's ex is going to be upset that you're engaged or getting engaged. I don't care if you're the masculine or the feminine in this scenario. Somebody's gonna be pissed off. I'm hearing "Saving All My Love" by Whitney Houston. Somebody is going to be irritated that you did not give them all of this. For some of you too, you were with that person way longer and never gave them like the engagement or any of that. I don't know. It's about to be a big thing. Ooh, shit. Somebody too could be trying to sabotage an event for you. I feel like they may end up getting in a accident on the way to try and cause this conflict with you. Because whatever this is sacred, is what Spirit just said, and they're holding on to it for you. They're not going to allow anything to ruin this for you. Spirit has been plotting this the whole time. It's kind of giving me like, you ain't about to fuck up my play. That's kind of what it is. Like, I'm thinking of that strategy card from earlier. Like, Spirit has been very strategic about all of this. Like, I don't know, Spirit is willing to flick whoever this is like a flea if they try and come and start some shit. For others of you, I feel like this your person too. They ready to eliminate motherfuckers and lose motherfuckers if they try and start anything with you or anything with them about you. I don't feel like this person is willing to lose you. I feel like if this is a job situation, um, you may go to like, for some of you, depending on like where you're considering going or where you have an offer to, your boss may end up giving you a promotion or giving you a raise, like a major raise, because they don't want to lose you from this company. Like, you do really good work here. Now, I feel like if this is love related, somebody definitely do forever. Now, there could have been mistakes that could have happened between you, arguments that could have happened. For some of you, you did kind of walk away and put up a boundary with this person, but they learned their lesson. You could have went inward and gave yourself more love, more time. Um, and while you were doing that, spirit could have been haunting this person. Spirit could have been haunting this person. Your love could have also been haunting this person, which is why they came back around. Yeah, somebody wants to do forever with you, but I do feel like that um, there are people, spirits, who are going to be irritated by this. For some of you, it's people that's gonna think that have never been with this person or maybe had a crush on this person. They're gonna feel like, oh, you stole my person. And they might wanna fuck with you. They won't be able to, but yeah. Because even in this deck, which is the deck that I was trying to use initially, the first card out was commitment. Things are getting serious. So for some of you, you're definitely entering a commitment with deep intimacy. Just make sure you don't let a bunch of people in your business. Yeah, you could definitely be moving in with this person. For some of you, that's the beginning of the commitment is that you're moving in with this person. And then maybe a few months later, a few weeks later. For some of you, it's the opposite. Maybe you get married and then you guys move in together. I'm not sure. I definitely will say that there are people lurking and trying to get information. Now, there could be people who want to come back into your life. Be mindful that we are in the shadow period of Mercury retrograde at this time. Like, share, and subscribe while you guys are here. Thanks for being here if you haven't already. Um, ooh, yeah, for some of you, you and your person could be deciding to move out of state. You could be realizing like it's faded, or maybe that the cycle of where you are has come to an end and it's time to move on from where you are. The energy needs to shift and it needs to change. Now, for some of you too, within this movement, or within this move, spirit is warning you, um, you have someone else check. Like the house that you're moving into, somebody could be lying about it. For some of you too, you could be finding out that someone you have a crush on, or um that you could want to work on getting into a relationship with has someone else and they could be pregnant. Now, for some of you, that's why you're moving. It's because you don't want the people around you to know that your significant other is pregnant or that you're pregnant. So again, some of you could be distancing yourself from family. There are certain friends that maybe, certain friends or family members that maybe weren't excited about this person being in your life or being your significant other, who were trying to sabotage this. And remember, we've seen this energy in like what, two different decks? So yeah, some of y'all needs to be mindful of external energies and also of people trying to put you in third parties. For some of you, you could be pregnant and find out that somebody has someone else. For some of you too, you're going to go out on a date night with an air sign. For some of you, this air sign could have someone else. Ooh, could have someone else pregnant. Ooh. But again, I almost feel like I'm talking to a cross watcher who has a crush on whoever this is, whether it's an air sign or not. Um, I get more so it's the cross watcher, it's the external energy to this relationship. Like they didn't want your person for real, and if they did want your person, they only wanted them for like their money. Your person knew that too. That's why they never put a baby in them in the past. Like I feel like again, this is that past energy looking into your relationship. For some of you, you and your person are about to expect a child together. But maybe like this ex is somebody that they work with or who is around them. Yeah, it's definitely an ex, y'all, because divorce is here. For some of you, your person could be divorced. Oh, and their ex is gonna hit the roof when they find out that they're expecting again. Oh yeah. For some of you too, um, you could be working on trying to get pregnant. Give it some time. It's still gonna manifest regardless. Now, for others of you, I feel like you are definitely about to come into some money, especially with that earth sign energy coming out on top of gold digger. And I know it's not the best connotation, right? But the way I'm kind of intuitively reading it here is you're gonna come into some money. For some of you, your person is pulling out all of the stops for you for this particular date night. For some of you, this could be the night that they propose to you, whether they're proposing marriage or whether they're proposing like you guys having a committed exclusive relationship, whatever it is, your person is manifesting it. Now, the way that I'm reading this gambling card as it comes out, again, your person is risking it all. This has been something that they've planned for a very long time. Yeah. So look, honeymoon just came out. For some of you, this is you attending your own wedding. For others of you, this is you attending someone else's wedding. Now, for some of you, you know this couple, you know the issues that maybe they've had in the past. For some of you, someone within this connection could have had issues with a gambling addiction, could have had bad finances. Again, for some of you, they try to say that, look, your person was only in it for the money, that they were a gold digger. For some of you, they said that about you to your person. But I feel like their love for you, like, wouldn't let them hear that bullshit, or at least they wouldn't hear it for very long. I do feel like with this gambling, again, this person is risking it all for you. Like at first, they may not have been someone that wanted to really open up their heart. Um, for some of you, this is you. You may have felt like, this isn't the right time. And I mentioned this song yesterday or the other day, Nobody's Supposed to Be Here by Deborah Cox. I was listening to that last night. But I feel like this person learned to follow their intuition, learn to follow their love. You or this person could be a Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces, or have it in your chart somewhere. Yeah, you could have been very cautious, but things definitely heated up between you. Got very intense between you. I feel like fire could also be in your chart, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. But I feel like following your intuition led you to a healthy relationship or is leading you towards a healthy relationship. Now, for some of you, Spirit is sending a sign of caution, maybe about a fire or water sign. For some of you, you could be in a relationship. You could be a fire sign and in a relationship with a water sign. You could be a water sign in a relationship with a fire sign. Or you could, again, you can have these placements. Um, for some of you, during this retrograde, be cautious. Someone could reach out to you. They could be a water or a fire sign. Yeah, Spirit is warning whoever this person is, they'll definitely be back during this season. They'll want to reach out. They may even want to come visit you. Whoever this person is, they are not the best person to deal with or be with. They're too full of themselves. Yes, this person will cause you challenges. For some of you, the person who's been trying to get in the way of maybe you and your person is possibly going to come back around, especially if they had been away or you hadn't seen or heard about them in quite some time or in a few that whatever. whenever, however long it was. Ooh, and you just said your ex was just released from jail. And look, in the earlier deck, we saw like the prison card. So yeah, baby, be mindful of that person. I will also say be mindful, and this is no slur against them, but just I'm about to show you. Be mindful of their sexuality when they come back around. So, um, mm, yeah, because for some of you, this person feels like they can throw dick or I mean, I'm sorry. Let me censor myself. They think they can throw, a little peen, a little punani at you, and that's gonna make you fall back in love, and you're gonna be as loyal as a dog to them when you let this person go a long time ago because spirit told you to. You feel me? Nah, 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 nah. Where we going? All right. Yeah. Yeah. For some of you, you're already connected to your soulmate. Now, granted, whoever this past person is, they could have been your soulmate at one time too. But yeah, they had too much shit surrounding them, too many people in their ear. They may not have been mature enough to really handle this relationship for some of you. Even if this person was older than you, I feel like. Now, granted, on the flip side of this, I feel like for some of you, your person is being encouraged by people that love them. For some of you, this is this person's sister. Yeah, their sisters could they could be the older brother. For some of you, this is the younger brother being encouraged by the older sisters. Yeah. To possibly work on this relationship or to travel towards you. They could have also, because I'm seeing the honeymoon energy show up on this card again, they could have been helping this person figure this out. Yeah. Huh? This card that's about to come out is definitely giving Emperor energy. And it's the Ice King. Yeah, so this is the boss. This is someone who is mature that's coming in into your life or is in your life. This is someone that wants to work on things with you, wants to build things with you. Um, yeah, they want to grow a family with you. This is someone who is spiritually connected with you. Um, for some of you in conversation, they've spiritually grown with you, or they will. They may learn a lot from you. You may learn a lot from each other. This is someone that you will talk with often. Um, y'all could be in the house like on different levels. Like you're in the, I don't know, you're in the living room downstairs, they're in the bedroom upstairs. Y'all still texting and talking. I feel like there's a real friendship here. It's not just whining and dining you. I feel like there's something that's actually, there's a solid foundation. Thank you, Spirit. Especially with this home card here in regards to this union. Yeah, you're definitely about to get communication from somebody. You're in a relationship with this person. Um, for some of you, you're already married to this person or committed in some way. For others of you, I feel like this is the road that you guys are going to travel down. Um, yeah, this is your alignment. This is the new opportunity coming towards you. Like you're coming from a toxic story in your past to a new opportunity. For some of you, you're stepping into a different tax bracket. Um, you both could be people who um, you know a lot of people. I will say that you know a lot of people. It's easy for you to make connections as well. I feel like both of you could be social butterflies. This is also somebody that you can have, even though you're in a commitment with this person. This is someone that you can have a lot of fun with. I don't feel like you're with somebody that's a stick in the mud. Whoever this person is, they definitely value you. That could be a part of this too, you guys. Like, remember the title of the reading is they want to show you that you're appreciated. So for some of you, you and your person, you guys are gonna go out, you're gonna have fun. This could be family, this could be your co-workers, your relatives. For some of you, your boss is going to force you to take some vacation time. Like they may figure out how to give you, I'll take that horn as confirmation, give you the extra vacation time outside of what maybe you already have, just so that you can catch a break, is what I just heard, or take a break. For some of you, um, you're trying to get married and go right back to work. Your coworkers, your superiors, your boss, whomever, um, your colleagues could be like, go sit your ass down and be in love. Yeah, I'm telling you, this is somebody. I feel like for one, this is somebody that will love your innocence or does love your innocence, that your inner child feels safe with. This is someone that you have a great chemistry, a passion for. You guys communicate very well. For some of you, you could have had a past life connection with this person. That's why they seem so familiar to you, or that's why when you met, they seem so familiar to you. Yeah, whoever this is, for some of you, if you have children already, your kids are gonna like really love this person. Um, you could be blonde, this person could be blonde. Whether you color your hair or not, it could be natural as well. But one can have lighter hair than the other. It may not have anything to do with appearance, but one could be a little bit more laid back, and the other could be a bit more bubbly and spontaneous. I feel like though, however, you balance each other out. This is like a real connection. This is a true love, a pure love. Um, this is something that is real. I do feel like too, this person adores you, absolutely adores you. This isn't someone I feel like that's going to want to have an open relationship. Um, Now, I will say in the beginning of things, you may start off, of course, as friends. For some of you, it could start off as like friends with benefits. I'm not gonna lie to you. For some of you, that first date, you might go home with each other or go get a room or something. Now, again, for some of you, you could, I don't know why I keep picking up on Valentine's Day. I know it's coming, you guys, but I keep picking up on it. Um, some of you could be like divorced, and that came out in the same column that divorce came out into. But some of you could be divorced. This person could be bringing you out of like your bubble in a sense. Like you could have been scared to love again, or to allow people in, to allow people to pour into you. It doesn't have to be that you were divorced, but you could have been in a commitment that you may have been in for like a long time. For some of you too, that person could have that person, that relationship could have absolutely like destroyed or changed your point of view in regards to like yourself and in love. You could have only focused on your money for a long time, or changing your finances in some way. I do feel like that you know worked out for you. For some of you, someone is showing you that it's not just about what like you do for them. You could have invested a lot into someone, like maybe on a financial level in the past, with the gifts and all of that, and maybe didn't see a return on your investment from that relationship. Um, so you said you weren't gonna do it anymore. Like, fuck that shit. I ain't gonna do that shit no more. You may have only limited your ways in showing affection, but for some of you, you're really about to pour. For some of you, you're definitely about to get everything back that you lost. I also feel like for some of you, if you are dating, or if Spirit just said, if you are open to receive, there could be a masculine that comes around. For some of you, this is the feminine that will come around who wants to present you with a gift. Huh. For some of you too, somebody is only they're here for a good time, not a long time. So use your discernment, whether this person is new or whether this person is from your past. For some of you, someone is only coming back around giving you gifts, trying to pour into you because they want to sleep with you. Especially this weekend, Spirit is saying this is somebody that you freed yourself from, someone that you could have thought that you were aligned with spiritually in the past. No, no. No, hell no, is what I'm getting. Yeah, spirit personally block this person from your destiny, whoever this is. You could have thought that they were your twin flame. They were a false flame. For some of you, you're seeing that now in comparison with who you're with now. Yeah, whoever this past person is, or whoever this person is that's trying to be shicey with you. Feel like you took your power back from whoever it is. Again, for some of you, this is the same person who may be trying to reconcile with you, who put you in a third party relationship. For some of you, this was somebody that they worked with as well. This person could be a younger masculine. I don't know how old you guys are, but if this person is your age, for some of you, they're a little bit older. For others of you, they're a little bit younger. Um, For some of you, somebody didn't act their age. And I'm kind of picking up more so on like an older masculine, like he tries to keep up with like the younger masculines around him, like the nephews, the little bros and shit around him. I was watching a video the other day on TikTok, and a lady was saying how the younger masculines, they're picking up on the fact that the older males are giving them the wrong information and how to deal with women and how to have relationships, because they are trying to get the younger guys to treat those women in that age range wrong, so that they will seek out older men, so that the older men can take the young chicks from the young guys, and basically try to make the young guys look like they ain't shit when they're the ones who taught them those behaviors. So for some of you, somebody in your person's friend group could be trying to steal you from them, but they're giving your person fucked up advice in how to deal with you and handle the relationship with you, because their ulterior plan is to swing the block after y'all break up after they encourage a breakup possibly, or influence this person to treat you away so that you'll break up with them so that they can swing the block and kind of work on things with you, like even to the point where they'll tell everything that that person was doing behind your back, like completely betrayal because they wanted you for themselves. For some of you, you and well, this person and your person could have met you around the same time or at the same time. Like I feel like whoever this friend or for some of you, it's a family member of your person. They both fell in love with you like on sight. First time they both saw you. For some of you, even if like your person showed a picture of you or looked up your social media and they were looking through your videos, whatever, they both fell in love with you. Or over time, they both fell in love with you. They both have been focused on you. Now, for some of you, I'm not gonna hold you. You got multiple past loves, past love interests that are thinking about you at this time. A lot of them may come through around this weekend or between now and the end of February, the beginning to mid half of March. They're gonna come back around trying to get back in your good graces. Because for some of you, they're gonna see that you're glowing up. Because remember, I showed y'all in the past, Spirit is about to give you new opportunities and blessings that seem to come out of nowhere. Look, be mindful of who you let back around you and into your life. Everybody does not have the best intentions for you. Even if at one time they did, they don't do that now. Hey sis, have a great day. Thanks for being here. Love you. Yeah, outside of that, for some of you, I will say that there is a past love that is going to come back. This person has changed. You will be happy with them. But of course, you're going to have to work on things. You're going to have to also get to know this person all over again. But yeah, things are manifesting. You'll be happy. Any last messages? Yeah, get some rest. You're going to need it. Anything else? Oh, yeah. Get some rest. You're gonna need it. New love is coming in. And whoever it is, they fine as hell. And that's the truth. Yeah, you're gonna receive some clarity. Somebody definitely has a lot of feelings about you. You are their dream come true, their wish fulfillment. If you are a feminine energy, they look at you as the end all be all. They think about you all the time. They look at you as the empress. Yeah. Um, Lead Me Into Love by Anita Baker could be significant. Yep, this is a spiritual connection. This is your divine justice. Keep your business to yourself, but somebody is definitely coming in to possibly apologize or give you a romantic offer to commit. But again, keep your business to yourself and listen to your intuition. Yeah, there's a marriage that's on the way. It's already been planned. A marriage, a proposal. Somebody's buying a house. The documents have already been drawn up. So, yeah, success and longevity are here. Keep the people out your business that would backstab and betray you. Whatever this is, protect it. If it's a relationship, protect it. It has favor. Yeah, big changes on the horizon. Yeah, I'm gonna leave it right there, y'all. It's all good things coming. Things are definitely about to balance out. So, like, share, and subscribe if you're just getting here. Make sure you catch the replay. And I just see a notification, Saltwater Hills Zero. Your confirmation that 2026 is going to be great. So, yeah. This for some of you is your confirmation. Like you're nervous, you're worried about something. This is your confirmation. Everything is going to work out just fine. So I'm going to leave it there. Catch the replay. The booking information is down below. You can still catch the rest of February and we can see what's going to happen between now and the end of the month with your monthly insights. You can get a jump start on seeing what's coming towards you for March. I have a list of readings. Go through and see what is the best reading for you and let's get it booked. If you need my Cash App, it is Poetic Purposes. The money hands as the profile picture. So that is what it is. It's been very poetic and it's my pleasure to read for you as always, Royals. Peace.